The time is now.
Yes, the announcement of the year is here. We have secured the venue for the 2024 Air Hockey World Championships, which will take place August 2nd through August 4th.
Yep, and we are excited that this year will be hosted at the Hyatt Regency Baytown, a waterfront resort right outside Houston, Texas. And this convention center has 8,000 square feet.
Wow, that's a lot of square feet.
Yes, Connor, it is. Plus, there's free parking, nearby restaurants, and more affordable hotel rooms.
We're also hosting 4 events this year: singles, doubles, a women's tournament, and the return of my favorite, the Junior Championships.
Mark your calendars. March 1st is when the tickets are live. Don't miss this opportunity. We will see you there at the Punk Island!
My name is Connor Cummings. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I've been competing in air hockey for about 13 years on and off, and for 2 years competitively. I really enjoy running, hiking, and swimming a lot. Over the summers, I lifeguard down in Galveston, Texas as a ocean lifeguard. Kind of like a bucket list dream would be to hike K2 someday. Air hockey's impacted my life. Well, so actually, I met my girlfriend through air hockey, so I'd say that's the biggest thing. And I've made so many friends through air hockey. I think for me, the biggest benefit of air hockey is the social aspect. I have pretty good grit and resilience, I'd say. Like, if I'm down, if someone's up like 6'3", 6'4" on me, like I'm not out until it's over.
Connor Cummings. Connor Cummings is the younger brother of another Cummings, one Colin Cummings, who happens to be our current and he's an 11-time world champ. And he's not here this weekend, but he's out in Hawaii where he works for the Air Force, I believe, correct?
Station Pro R right.
Absolutely. All right, so Connor, and he's going to be facing off against Rey Nugent, quite a colorful character from North Carolina. They have a lot of colorful characters. Let's learn a little bit about Rey.
My name is Rey Nugent. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I've been playing competitive air hockey for about 4 years. A big part of that for me is having a competitive edge. If that's going out and seeing who can lift more weights, if we're playing skee ball tournaments, or even competing in disc golf tournaments. Air hockey's impacted my life by connecting me to some really great people. We can get together, be extremely competitive, get angry, and then at the end of the day, go have a drink, hang out, give each other hugs. Everybody sees these videos and they go, that looks like me at the bar. I was like, no, it doesn't, man. You're not that good. If I played Connor Cummings and he's playing left-handed, you can see exactly how that match will go by looking at our matchup in doubles that Worlds this year. He got crushed.
I'm more excited for this match of any of the matches this event. Rey said that Connor, playing lefty, got crushed when they played doubles against him at Worlds. Well, Connor's playing lefty, and that's something we didn't mention a moment ago. He is a right-handed player, but he was injured, and so he is playing left-handed, his non-dominant hand. Will he get crushed?
I don't think so. Something about that Cummings bloodline that's pretty damn good. So let's never underestimate the heart of a champion, and I think both these guys actually may have that heart. So we'll see what happens.
All right, let's see how this plays out.
All right, let's go. All right, best 3 games at 5. Players take your positions. Players ready? Possession 1 by Connor.
Good block there to start off there from Rey. And answered by another good block from Connor.
Mm. 0-1.
Cross straight. We'll take the 1-0 lead there by Connor. Very well executed. I love seeing a lefty hit a cross straight. I don't love defending a lefty hitting a cross straight.
Absolutely. What I can tell you about Connor playing lefty is it's super
and play.
difficult, at least for me, to score him.
0-2.
I played him at a local tournament just recently. I was trying to test to see if I'm able to start competing a little bit again, and he's super fast. I don't care what hand he's playing with.
Yeah, he and his brother both obviously.
Yeah,
0-3.
He's gotten into a commanding 3-0 lead there. That one kind of little enforced error there from Rey. But look, I'm more curious than this because I know how good Connor's playing. To see how Rey's playing.
Yes.
And Rey's kind of this unknown variable to me a little bit. And
0-4.
Good hard shot there from Connor.
Timeout called.
You think he took that stuff personal or something?
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I know that it was in jest somewhat, but when they played Connor in doubles, doubles is very different than singles.
Very much, yeah.
You've got a partner, and sometimes it's difficult to get into a rhythm, and you're on the table, then off the table. And if you've never played doubles, you don't know about nice cross.
Very nice cross straight.
If you don't know about doubles in air hockey, basically it's sort of like tag team.
2-4.
You play until you get scored on, and when you get scored on, your partner comes up on the table.
Yes. And it's more a game of chemistry.
2-5.
Almost more so than actual strategies at times.
Yes. Yeah, and there are certain players that are
3-5.
Nice. Certain players that are excellent.
Yes. All right. So after a rough start, I mean, it's been a little back and forth here, which is a good sign for Rey. Let's see if he can continue to kind of chip away a little bit at that lead.
Off race puck.
What I like about Connor's game is how he creates deception in his setup by suddenly pulling back and shooting. So it's my style, and what I've taught for many years is to pull back and hold so that your opponent doesn't know when the shot's going to come. He just is so fast that he pulls back and shoots in an instant. And so you still don't know when it's going to happen.
Right. Well, game point 4. Connor's favor currently. He does have possession.
Game 7-4 Connor.
On the left wall bank.
Yeah, and Rey, I think he just sort of pushed out.
Yeah.
That was ill-advised.
If you watch the replay right there, he hesitated.
Yeah. Well, he was wanting to charge. He was wanting to charge.
Wanted to charge.
Yeah.
You see the body.
Yeah. And in air hockey, a charge is when you push forward at the puck when the opponent is going to hit it towards you, and it can be a very strategic maneuver, but it's one of the what I call one of the 7 deadly sins in air hockey. Yeah. If you're interested in learning about those, check out our channel. We have got a video on that. And I think there are certain players that can charge super effectively because they're so good at air hockey. They read things so well. They can afford to charge more.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think in general, you probably shouldn't do it too much.
I'd say it's definitely not recommended.
10 seconds.
Right. It's what do they say? It's advanced.
There you go.
It's an advanced skill.
Yes.
All right, players, take your positions.
One you should acquire over time. How
Players
about
ready?
Yeah. And I'm not saying that Ray doesn't have that. You know what I mean? Just because
Possession won by Ray.
go.
1-0.
That's nice.
that? Score on the face-off.
Yeah, I mean he may well be a great charger. I don't know.
All right.
But you see how watch Connor.
Pull back.
It's
quick.
just that he'll put his mallet up to the side of the puck and just kind of pause there, then suddenly pull back and hit.
Yeah.
Off.
Yeah,
Connor's
that's
puck.
the kind of release his brother loves to use.
Right. So I'm sure. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure that's
Can you get it,
where
Mike?
he,
Williams got
developed it. You know, he grew up playing with him
He's
and
agile.
watching him.
It's right there. It's right in the middle under the table. Right on the wire. See it?
Pucks do fly in our sport.
Yeah, absolutely. The fastest table
All right,
sport.
That's down here. Sorry.
Folks
Lost track of it.
want to know a little bit about how
And play.
fast reaction speeds are in air hockey.
1-1.
That's a beautiful cross trade.
And when a player hits a fast shot, one of the fastest,
1-2.
Cut.
you have a reaction speed time that is required
Raise
is
puck.
faster than a baseball
Ready? Play.
trying to hit a fastball in baseball. You have to pull super fast. You have to read what's happening so that you can pull to the right position before
2-2.
it gets there.
Yeah. So he followed that cross straight with a good left full under. Two. We'll see what Ray can kind of do, to kind of change the pace
3-2.
here a little bit. Very nice.
3-3.
I like that. Right wall under. 3-3. There you
3-4.
go. Got him before Connor was set defensively. Looks like Connor's kind of throwing his pace just a little bit here to try to wear Ray down. He feels maybe Ray getting a sense of what he's doing, maybe.
Yeah, that shot by Ray was a little rushed.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to build up that possession timing. That's what Connor's doing right now. Well, that was a good get by Ray. Another rush shot, but he got possession back, though.
4-4.
A transition double bank.
Yeah.
4-5.
5-4.
Ray's like, what rush? I'm going to rush it again and just pop it right in.
Heck yeah. What are these guys over here now?
Yeah.
Nice
4.
right
Game point.
ball over.
Yeah, that was super accurate.
Beautiful. Good get. I like it. He took his time, made a good shot, maintained possession. Connor did end up, though, on the second attempt, making the block.
5. Game point. Timeout call.
All right. Good timeout.
Yeah, it was
6-5.
smart. Yeah, smart timeout. You're up 6-5.
Yeah.
You want to finish this game. You really want to go 1-1 games.
Time.
Not let
Absolutely.
Connor
Ready,
come
Connor?
back. I think if
In
Connor
play.
comes back, it's just you've dug such a huge hole.
Yep.
And then emotionally you're down because you almost had it.
It's a good block by Connor. Had to break. Ooh,
Game point. Either way.
goodness gracious, that can't cross again. 6-6. Oh my God,
Rushed
he blocked it. Here we go.
Connor goes for the cross once again.
Oh, he got
Right
it.
for the cut.
Yeah,
It's a good block by Ray.
great discipline by Ray.
Game.
Oh, there you
7-6
go. I
Ray.
love it.
1 game
7-6, Ray.
That was critical.
Huge.
It would have been really deflating to not win that game.
Yes, big time. That was a beautiful shot, well executed. Like I said, I loved, he changed it up a little bit. It seemed like he was kind of catching on a little bit to what, Connor was doing from that first game. Connor's still getting that cross, it seems, though. But, if he's taking away the other shots, yeah, you can afford to give up one if you're blocking everything else. So
it's interesting. I'm noticing, because I haven't watched Ray play a lot, so I'm learning a little bit about him right now. He definitely has similar types of shots to what we saw Seth using earlier. He's real, just sort of punchy, just not really much of a drift, just kind of like tap the puck and punch it. And he's having some success, obviously, with it.
Yeah, I've kind of seen that from Los. I've seen that now with Ray. Definitely
All right, take
from
your
Seth.
Positions. Players ready?
So, yeah, this is going to be good. Here we go. Game 3.
Possession won by Connor. 0-1.
Lefty forehand.
A lefty
Right
forehand
on.
somewhat transition.
Yes. All right. Seems like Connor's picking the pace up a little bit. That could work to his advantage. That's what I think helped him a little bit in the first game.
1-1.
Okay, so that I really liked. I'm going to
That was nice.
take a look at it because he did a few little flutter pump fakes, which is very different than what he has been doing. It was nice change up.
Yeah. Little Vince Salsetta there.
Yeah. And then he went for the punch.
One, two.
Cut straight.
2-2.
Speaking of cut straight. It's a good block by Ray. It's a good block
Up the
by
puck.
Connor.
Ready? Play.
Good get. Way to maintain possession by Connor. Puck control is so key and
raise
so
puck.
important.
Ready? Play.
Another one of the 7 deadly sins in air hockey, according to most surveys, is not developing puck control.
That's right. You gotta have puck control to play at the highest level. It's literally an extension. The mallet's an extension of the hand, and you have to get to that level. That was a good
Raise
block
puck.
by Ray.
Right, but you take it one step further, right? So the mallet's extension of the hand, then the puck is an extension of that.
Yes.
And
Ready?
you have to be able
Play.
to make the puck do what you want it to do. If you can't, then you're not going to be able to exploit any of the weaknesses that you find in your opponent.
That's right.
You could be the smartest, most strategic player ever, but if you
No
can't
puck
make the
control.
puck do it, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Very true.
Off.
All right.
Connor's
Kind
puck.
of rushed that one a little bit. I think
Yeah,
he held it
there
a little
wasn't-
longer.
Yeah, and it was in a different spot on the table
Yeah.
than he's been shooting.
Ready,
I'm
Ray?
not sure.
Play.
what it
2-2.
was.
2-3.
Cross.
Fascinating shot. I'm amazed at how accurate it was given how far he swung his arm
Yes.
back.
3-3.
That looked like an over there by Ray.
So Connor going to a little circle drift attack here.
3-4.
Interesting.
Cut straight out of it. I'll say this. I mean, after the first game,
4-4?
I'd say that Connor's probably in his head thinking that this is a lot closer than he would like it to be.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think Ray really genuinely
4-5?
felt that he was going to be putting up a good fight against Connor.
Sure.
And so having that confidence really helps immensely.
Yes, it does.
5-5.
Ooh, nice. He's trying to be the Grinch, I guess, in this story. Nice.
All right, huge point.
Mm-hmm.
Teams tied one apiece at 5-5.
Yeah. Circle drift.
5. Game
Nice
point.
cut. Game
Yeah, but
point
it was like right in the
5.
middle of the goal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timeout
he
call.
was-
God, it
he
was
was-
just literally in the middle of the goal.
Yeah, it was that angle he had.
Yeah.
5, 1,000. 6, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 8, 1,000. 9, 1,000. 10, 1,000.
Yeah, I mean,
Time.
it just goes to show.
5
like a
serving game point. You ready,
deceptively
Connor?
hit shot.
In play.
Right.
Doesn't have to be as accurate.
Right, exactly.
Game point.
Oh my
Either way.
gosh, I love it. 6-6. It's a beautiful right bank by Ray. Oh, huge defensive stand there. Let's see if he takes his time and makes it, sets it up.
Off. Connor's putt.
Good block by Connor.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Still game point either way.
Comes down to who's going to take care of this possession.
Ray, are
better.
you ready? Ready. In play. Game.
that
Connor.
cut.
7-6.
Wow.
2 games to 1.
7-6.
Start the timer.
Connor takes a 2-1. 2 games to 1 lead.
Reminder:
Yeah,
players
big-
can take
big
2 minutes
point.
once per set.
Going up 2-1 in a 3 out of 5
Okay.
set
2 minutes.
is super important. They're taking 2 minutes. You get 1 minute between each game, and then each of the games, and then either player can choose to take 2 minutes one time during the
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
And
I wonder who
took it?
requested it.
Yeah, I didn't see. My guess would be Ray.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, maybe so.
Find out.
Man, I don't know, to be honest, because Ray just seemed like he was really getting some momentum there.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Sometimes it's just whatever you feel like you need to do mentally
Sure.
to be ready for the next game.
So, welcome. If you're just joining us, I'm Tim Weissman. I'm here with Danny Hines, and we are at the Centerline Pro Air Hockey Showdown number 2. And we welcome you guys. We have 8 hand-selected players from around the United States that are competing for $1,000 cash and the title of champion for the showdown. There can be only one, as
Only
they say.
one. Only one.
And we're excited to present this for you guys. We've got a team here. Andrew Flanagan working the computers. We've got Benjamin Hayman working the floor. And we've got referees Brian Accrocco and Mike Cummings. And we're just excited to present you guys with high-level air hockey. We're in a match here between Connor Cummings and Rey Nugent, getting ready to start back up.
All right. Huge
All right, 2 games
face-off
to 1,
right
Connor.
here.
Game 4.
Connor being
Players
up 2
take your
games to
positions.
1. Ray
Players
does
ready?
no room for error here.
Possession
He
1
wins
by
that
Ray.
face-off.
Off. Connor's puck.
Good block, little rushed by Ray, but sometimes the rush shots help.
Ready? Ready. Play. One, 0.
Big wind up there for hitting that left hole under. Well executed by Connor. I think Ray's got to hold that release a little bit.
1-1.
He got that one in. 1-1. Good block by Ray.
Absolutely.
Nice cut
1-2.
by Ray.
Yeah.
Nice cut by
2-2.
Connor.
Yeah, it was a nice cadence. I like the way
Yes.
he sort of just let it drift and then
Off. Connor's
pause
puck.
and then pull back shoot.
Now that was a great block by Connor, and it was a good setup by Ray. That
2-2.
Mm-hmm.
And play.
that last possession.
Three, two.
Cross.
Yeah. So he did the cut earlier, in the
Yep.
previous one, went across that one.
Three, three.
Nice.
Right back at the cut.
4-3.
Right back at you from Connor. 4-3, Connor.
That was interesting. I kind of liked it. Just a good block by Connor.
Yeah, it was a good block.
Keep in mind, again, Connor's playing left-handed. He's not left-handed. He's a right-handed person.
Nice puck.
But he's playing left-handed. He got injured last
Scores
year.
4-3 Connor. Connor,
and
you ready?
He's been sort of struggling to
Play.
be able to play right-handed. So he's kind of left to either play lefty or not compete.
Yep.
And he's obviously improved a great deal.
5-3.
cut.
I mean, just the accuracy on that.
Yes.
Timeout
Right
call.
on the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think only one other player, has kind of transitioned extremely successful, that would be Vince Chappelle.
Yes, Vince Chappelle, old school player from Philadelphia, then
Time.
from Houston.
Scores 5-3 Connor.
He was
Connor,
a
are you ready?
right-handed player for many
play.
years. Got injured, switched to lefty, and then ended up playing lefty the rest of his career.
Yeah.
For a decade or more.
So we're at a huge, point in the match right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ray's got to make a score here. He's got to keep the pressure on Connor. There it is.
5-4.
5-4. Now this is a huge defensive moment for Ray for him to stay in this match. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it. Got a shot.
Ah,
my
Connor's
goodness.
puck.
It's a good block.
Scores 5-4.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what ends up happening here, I've been very
In play.
impressed with Ray's play. I mean, there's some things that you obviously want to continue growing with, but in general,
Match point 4.
been really, really strong.
Yeah, match point 4 now for Connor. Still not out of it, but Ray's got to make some things happen here really quick.
Match.
And that's the match.
Connor.
Cross straight.
3 games to 1.
Oh my goodness. Well done by
Well done.
Connor.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well played.
And
Super impressed with Ray though.
Congratulations. Connor.
North Carolina, they got it going on.
Well played.
absolutely. Let's get Connor in and chat with him for a minute before our next match. All righty. Congratulations, Connor. Well done. We talked about the trash talk before the match, kind of back and forth. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Yeah, a lot of practice went into executing that particular attack because playing left-handed as my non-dominant hand, I had to think very directly about exactly what I wanted to do. Like there was nothing else I was doing. I was just doing those shots off those few releases, those few drifts. And I'm happy that the practice came out. Shout out to Noah Weissman, Austin Fernandez. Those are my 2 biggest practice partners going into this match. So
Cool.
feeling good.
Absolutely, yeah. And we were struck. I was struck by the level of accuracy with a lot of your shots. Not just because you were playing with your non-dominant hand, but also because of how you were setting up and releasing. You were pulling your arm back pretty far. And normally when you swing wide towards pucks, they're just less accurate than if you hit them close with your wrist. So amazing, great win. Well, congratulations. We'll see you in your next match.
Thank you.
All right.